UFC heavyweight showdown. He doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. 4 years the difference in age between these two fighters, with big differences in height and reach. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
This is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Levine. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds, fighting out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, Bulldog. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Choi.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway. Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it's going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC.
Big punch from the clinch. Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie, and they separate.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, collar tie. Choi gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Choi. And that left hook landed on the button. All right, single collar tie now.
Dig and kick. Oh, nice right hand.
All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be the underhook. For all the things that happen in this position, the person winning and controlling the underhook battle is the one out ahead.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body kick. Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Whiffs on the right hand. Well, I'm an identical twin. 2 is better than 1. You might as well double up on the jab. He did so effectively there.
Doubling up on the jab, and you see his opponent's head popping back every time it lands.
Single collar tie now.
Right hand punches the clinch.
Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand.
He's digging his entire weight into those punches to the body. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Oh, nice.
Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man. He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Head kick lands. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And they separate.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Ooh. Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. A little single collar tie there. Back and forth we go. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
He blocks the punch.
He lands a switch knee.
The Korean Superboy going for the head kick. He misses there.
Nice looping punch.
Seconds. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, single collar tie here. Left hook counter. Round two straight ahead. All right, let's get to the replays from that previous round, and you got to think they plucked that flying knee, huh?
Oh, it was beautiful. It was great to see someone be this free in the octagon. See an opening, take anything that shows itself. That flying knee was perfectly timed and landed beautifully.
All right, round two is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected when we saw this on the match sheet that these two guys are evenly matched. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
Oh, he goes to the counter right, just out of range. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Oh, nice right hand.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Nice punch there.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Just misses there with the left. All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position for the win.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt the takedown? Both of our combatants have the ability to score and secure the position. Who's going to be the one that makes the first move?
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Single collar tie. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Oh, nice knee to the body for him there. Very nice.
Oh, big punch land. Nice leg kick.
Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by the Korean Superboy. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand.
It's a good right hand right there.
And they clinch once again. And they separate. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Oh, collar tie.
Oh, nice. Beautiful punch.
Choi gets in the clinch yet again. All right, single collar tie now. That's a really strong leg kick there by Choi. Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
Single collar tie now. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Here he is back in the clinch. And they separate. Punches blocked. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, a little single collar tie there. Lands the right hand. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal. Left hand punch from the clinch. Huge knee land.
Choi gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Final seconds here of round two. And the horn sounds on round two.
It's starting slow. You need to be careful here and fight smart. I want you to stay long. Avoid those.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds of the strike.
This is what happens. Very skilled, very match fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here. Wow!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh!
Big knee to the body.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, straight right.
Good stitch.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of us are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
And he landed the right hand there. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Bleeding from his cheek now. Checks the leg kick. Slips that left hand. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Punch over the top.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Ooh. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Visibly limping here.
Ooh, what a punch. Big leg kick land. Big knee land.
Oh, big knees. Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
Nice diversity in the attack. Ooh, big shot lands. Real nice body kick lands.
Choi's kick is blocked. It's the elbow there.
He's hurt. He's hurt. Oh, man.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by the Korean Super Bowl.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Final seconds of round 3. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Lands to the body there.
Hey, stop! You had a block last night. Great job getting those combinations. Ready to be KO'd.
All right, so there is the horn at times in that previous round. I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not good.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Just misses with a left hook there.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Well-placed kick there by Choi. for certain the finish could come at any time. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
So a massive TKO win for him here tonight. He put it all together, near perfect execution, and he gets one of the bigger wins of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 56 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, the Korean Superboy, Choi.
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down in the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.